two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello and welcome to what should be, and we're hoping will be, a game to enjoy and remember for quite some time. Stuart Robson is here with me, Guy Mowbray, and we're delighted to have you with us for this mouth-watering quarter-final. Only one can go through. It's Portugal facing the USA.
Well, knockout football brings so much with it. Tension, nerves, excitement, but most importantly, some outstanding moments. Let's hope we get some today.
Nicely sets it up. João Cancelo. Mendes. João Neves. João Cancelo. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
How to play, throw in to come.
Hey. Perfect.
Bernardo Silva. Silva. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, lovely slip pass here.
That's a wonderful pick out. That's a good pass. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Adams. Good work to recover possession. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. I'm afraid that's careless. Robinson. It's offside. And that will be that.
Offside.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it's his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Chance to deliver into the box. Oh, sitting a bit too deep here.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Coutinho. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Played in with that. Oh, what a chance! Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Bernardo Silva. Just a little untidy. Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautifully weighted ball. Good ball. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Once possession, will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Played in for Ronaldo. And it's comfortably gathered. Hutchinson. Adams. Tyler Adams. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Silva. Vitinha. Vitinha. Inacio.
What's up, buddy? You okay?
Oh, could be a chance here.
I'm looking for metal bracket.
Win. This could get interesting. Brilliant anticipation. João Neves. João Cancelo. Well read. Could be here. Vitinha. Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball.
Kettle.
Win. Promising forward burst. Now, what can they do from here? They won't be going any further.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Vitinha. On to Pulisic. Can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. João Neves. Inacio. On the ball, know what to do with it. That set up the chance. Cleared, but not far enough. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. Well, nothing to get excited
more.
about at the end of it.
Friendly.
Next. On to McKennie.
Yeah, rocket towards
Setting something now. Teeing up the chance now. Drops on the ball.
I don't have anything to break them.
Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Neves.
Well, you want that
Passing and the
ammo?
movement is good here. And he's pinged a beauty.
Reinforcement thing, probably.
This could be dangerous. Ronaldo.
Look at everything already.
Vital block. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. It's going to be a change
I
now.
hear it. I hear it. Where's it at? No, that was the thing.
Pedro Neto. Coutinho. That's a good pass. And on to Silva. Still not clear.
Ah! Ah! I hear it.
Really good pass. Ball resolute defending.
Yo, who's that guy? What's happening?
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Making a change here. Played in with that. To take the lead. And that's a great bit of goal. Oh, they scored now. You have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
We can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
What?
So it's 1-0. This is running again. Promising looking ball.
Ah,
Change coming.
Yeah.
Well, not quite fully away here.
Nah, everybody got his medal here.
I need it. I'm gonna get the driver.
Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. João Neves. Great instinct there to cut it out. Christian Roldan. That's a really good pick out.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Roldan. Sent into the middle. Hit firmly, but not right to where the keeper was waiting. João Neves.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the soccer.
João Cancelo. Neves. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, there you go.
Brendan Adams.
Down there.
Basket.
Now there might be a chance to level things, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Coutinho. This is only to be expected. We'd all do it. João Cancelo. confidence. Dest. On to Pulisic.
Firefly, up there.
And they've got to find reverse gear now. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, going forward, that was an impressive display. They played with good wit, they looked to get the ball forward early, and there were some outstanding individual performances. They're certainly going to the next round full of confidence.
Rarely a game goes by without Cristiano Ronaldo being able to put his stamp on it, and he's done that again here.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today. He performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
To a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. The starting 11 for Uruguay. Ronald Araujo plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence, and the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. Look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Showing good vision. Very timely interception. Now options are plenty. Is this the moment? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be. It's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oliveira. Ronald Araujo. De la Cruz. Canovio. It's with Bentancur. Good anticipation. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Rodrigo Salazar. Salazar. Bentancur with it. Promising looking ball. Canada will get the result. Successfully cut out. Rodrigo Salazar. Bentancur. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Núñez.
Cruz over there.
Bentancur with it. Federico Valverde. Salazar.
Good up there, Raider.
Nicolas de la Cruz.
I'm good. How about you?
Canobio.
1 second.
Oliveira. Just cutting off the supply.
An arc orbiter is on. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Well, they couldn't keep it. Kyle Larin. Darwin Nunez. Attacking with vigour. Distributing it well. Is this the equaliser? Will it go in? And the keeper dealing with it. Can he find the right pass? This looks interesting.
Have a good day.
Bentancur with it. Salazar. Really well played pass.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, managing to beat it. Crossbar goes in the way. Half-hearted clearance. And well, a relieved goalkeeper.
That was inches away from being in the back of the net. Very unlucky. It's a good effort.
And back to Rochelle. Made it look routine, read it well. A good idea.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for watching by my World Cup Live.
Here's Valverde. Nicolas de la Cruz. And finding the flow. Bentancur. Bentancur. Canobio with it. Good weight on that pass. Eyeing an opening. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Kyle Larin. Canada regaining possession. Bentancur. Rodrigo Salazar. Salazar. Oliveira. Trying to tee it up. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level.
Yeah, they just need to find that key pass, don't they?
Oliveira. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And he takes it away. Salazar. And moving it forward. Didn't go to plan in the end. Nicolas de la Cruz. Nunez. Canobio with it. Cross can be useful. And defensive play to be applauded. Attending to his defensive chores. Minutes remaining. Derek Cornelius. Miller. He made good progress there. Splendid defending. Nunez. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Bentancur. Real chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now.
Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for all the light.
Smart defending.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Canobio. Bentancur. Rodrigo Salazar. Can they level it here? Just 10 minutes remaining here. In a decent position. He could pick out a teammate. Well, not away properly. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, it needed to be. Thought there was some late drama here, but I can't see them getting a better opportunity now.
They decided to make a change. Who can he pick out? Well, a time for calm on the ball. Kyle Larin varying his position. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Rodrigo Salazar. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Salazar. Bentancur with it. Jimenez. Araujo. Piqueres. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. On the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joy because they are moving on.
Yeah, it was a really close game. They worked hard and maybe had that extra little bit of quality in the end. I'm certain they'll take that fight into the next round.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead. And the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. And away we go. The first half gets going. This is the England team. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Declan Rice plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield, and the main striker is Harry Kane. So much space to attack. To look towards goal. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Just used his strength there.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Yet to find a way to goal. We haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So off we go at 1-0. That's not a bad looking ball. Good pressure on the pitch. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Marquinhos. Danilo. Onto Marquinhos. Casemiro. Lucas Paquetá. It's pinched, read his mind there.
Snitch.
Ezri Konsa. Now Bellingham. Declan Rice. Gordon. Jude Bellingham. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Casemiro. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. And the keeper able to get there first. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? Kane. Ball with James now. Options available in the middle. Teeing up the chance now. That's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, brilliant anticipation. John Stones. Anthony Gordon. Now with Stones. Rice. Now I wonder where this is going. Bellingham. It's to equalise. And it's in the bar. The danger dealt with for now.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance. Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. It's certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
into the penalty area. Off the upright. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. With only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. Tourney moving the ball well here. Good ball. He's looking to attack this. Promising attack, but only to a point.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Thank you for the foul, yeah.
Well read to gain possession. Rafinha. Gimenez. That's a good pass. Real opportunity. Reece James. On to Rice. Bellingham. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Harry Kane. Decent looking ball. What can they do from here? Kane. On to Rice. Body in the way.
That's great defending there.
The run goes on. Into the box it goes. There's that. Later. England will make a change now. Harry Kane. Esri Konsa. Ball with James now. We can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Jeff Streets.
He's moving quite gingerly because his foot is sore because he got trodden on in the last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Struggling to keep the ball there. Mateus Cunha. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Vinicius Junior. Now with Casemiro. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. That's not a bad looking ball. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Saka. Finds himself with space. chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Against playing it in. Chance to move inside. Vinicius Junior! And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Then, as we get started again. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Jude Bellingham. Nicely sets it up. That's been ruled as offside. Sub about to come on. Mateus Cunha. Now if he gets there, it's a chance. Chance yet to appear. Bruno Guimaraes. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Delivered into the box.
Why?
Marcus Rashford. Now Bellingham. Beautiful ball played forward. And there it ends. Lucas Paquetá. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Rafinha. And on to Casemiro. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Kane. Guimaraes. This could get interesting. And that is a magnificent intervention.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Harry Kane. Pass and on their march. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, it was a good overall display, especially up front, where their clever movement and combination play caused lots of problems. They'll certainly fancy their chances going into the next round.
We don't have to look far for the standout player here, do we? It's Vinicius Junior, and his name will dominate the story of the game.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.
more pressure than the final itself. One more win to get there, and semi-final losers are exactly that. This is no time to fail. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. So away we go then. Here's how Germany line up. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Musiala. Really good pass. Chance to score. Good positioning does the job. It's been delivered. Demanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Neves. Onto João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Silva. Vitinha. Silva. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it's his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're gonna see-
Chance here. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Fernandez. Looking forward. The choice is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala. Leroy Sané. Oh, that's really well cut out. Fernandez. There's room to do something here. Kimmich. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Gonzalo Inacio. Neves. Inacio. Now with Fernandez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. With patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. That's overhit, and behind it goes. Kimmich. On to Rudiger. Leroy Sané. Now with Kimmich. Sané. That set up the chance. Wirtz. They've lost it, needlessly really. Pedro Neto. Inacio. Closed it down well. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Really well done. This could lead to something. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. They've won the ball, now what to do with it? Kai Havertz. A promising move stalls.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Coutinho. Neto. Nuno Mendes. Coutinho. Fernandes. A chance to get something going here. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Coutinho. Chance to cross it. They might be in. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Kimmich. On to Rudiger. Now with Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Jamal Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Getting closer. Oh, surely. Making decent progress here. And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
We're back underway, the deadlock having finally been broken. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. It's a good ball. Waiting, not trying to force things. progress continues. This could be dangerous. Hurts. Setting up the chance. That has stopped any potential danger. João Cancelo. João Neves. And on to Silva. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Played in with them. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Fernandes. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And that's been ruled as offside. Portugal are going to make a change here. Wirtz. Tom. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Scruffy play, ball lost. Neves. Pedro Neto. On to João Cancelo. João Neves. Now with Fernandes. Oh, yes.
You're
all the
tied.
practice pays off.
That's what excites fans, individual brilliance.
Oh,
What's
good
up,
defending,
Cam?
just
What's
when
up,
it was
guy?
looking threatening.
The Germany game is about to go into penalties.
Fine, but no great panic here about finding themselves level.
Tiago
In that sort of
Enges,
position,
listen
you
up.
simply have to get it
My
closer than he
suspension
did
is
there.
Ruby Residence and the Pale Apartment. My mum's name was Iva, if that helps.
Jonathan Tah. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by. Wirtz. That will keep the attack moving nicely.
What you been up to, my guy?
Lovely setup. Oh, what a chance! It's in, and surely that will do it. Full speed ahead to the final.
And as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Then, as we get started again. João Cancelo. Now with Fernandes. Inacio. And on to Fernandes. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Neto. Neves. Inacio. Now with Fernandez. Raul Neves. Nuno Mendes. Now with Fernandez. Beautifully weighted ball. Saved and held on to as well. Tom. Wirtz. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They've booked their place in the final.
Well, they won most of the individual battles all over the park today, and that was key to their comfortable win in the end. It was a really composed display in a very important game, and they'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.
And as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally, and really stood out to me in a good win for the team.
Let's go to water treatment control.
We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the cup, and the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showcase event? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Lucas Paqueta starts alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They did width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And a clever piece of defending. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Attack looks promising. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior. Top quality. What are you expecting to see from him?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Buchanan. Moving it forward. Into the penalty area. A bit disappointing in the end. Gabriel. Now with Paqueta. Mateus Cunha. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Paqueta. Here's Marquinhos. Mateus Cunha. Well, this could really help the cause. The pressure to win it back. Lucas Paqueta. Ball with Danilo. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Guimaraes. A good reading of the game. Lucas Paqueta. Mateus Cunha. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Brazil. Casemiro. On to Guimaraes. Fine build-up play. Well, then the one that fails to hit its target. Being creative from here. Who can he pick out? He did it well. Oh, useful ball. By the keeper.
There we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Now, who can he play it to? William Miller. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mateus Cunha. On to Paqueta. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Casemiro.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Now with Paqueta. Interesting pass. Now Casemiro. Good looking move. Here's Rafinha. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Casemiro. Casemiro. Rafinha. Ball with Danilo.
Go.
Marquinhos.
What's going on with the Germany game?
Casemiro lost the ball. He's certainly not alone. Good vision there. For the lead, and denied them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Over it comes. Brazil couldn't retain possession. Might lead to a chance. Individual brilliance. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Now what can they do from here? Mateus Cunha. On to Guimarães. It did look on for them, but not to be. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. So making the substitution now. And teammates to play it to. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Attractive build-up. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. So a personnel change then. Bruno Guimarães. Cunha. And this to level it. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
He has teammates around him. And given free rein to run. But he must get rid of the ball. Nothing to show for that attack. Paquetá. Into the final 20 minutes. Rafinha. It's a weighted pass. And they're not out of the woods. And problem solved for now. David. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Danilo. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimarães. Casemiro. Paqueta. On to Guimaraes. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Showing a good reading of the game. A really good pass. And no problems at all for the keeper. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. And it's played into the centre. And caught by the keeper. Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Good ball over the top. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Bruno Guimaraes.
Go somewhere.
Ball with Danilo. Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Nice looking move this. Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, what a tense game that was. They really did have to kick deep to come out on top. But they showed a lot of determination and character today, and they'll need all those qualities in what should be a great final.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
We got Germany versus Canada for the World Cup. Oh no, this is the bronze.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. So off and running here, the first half underway. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Fernandes. Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Lucas Paqueta starts alongside Bruno Guimaraes. Real chance. Perhaps now. Oh, from close range, not ideal. Defensive intervention there. Pedro Neto. Now with Mendes. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent idea. Ronaldo! Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
And they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, there's few better in the air than him, and he does tend to score a lot of goals that way. You've got to presume that that's going to be one of the tactics today. Try and make the pitch wide, utilise the flanks, and then get good service to him.
And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. And that's a corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, we can see from the replay, it's going to go down as an own goal. You've got to feel for them here. It's really unlucky to concede like that.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lucas Paquetá. On to Guimaraes. Showing good ball control.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Ronaldo. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And nice vision. So Brazil behind, but what can they do with this corner? Played over. Joao Cancelo. On to Silva. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Well, Portugal might be onto something. Chance to play it in. Could be! And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Casemiro. On to Paquetá. Gabriel. Paquetá. Intercepted effortlessly. Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Gabriel. Now with Paquetá. Mateus Cunha. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Silva. That's a good-looking pass. Ferreira. João Cancelo. On to Neves. Fernandes. And a good-looking pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Can they carve out a chance? João Cancelo. It's a neat move. And here's Cunha. Casemiro. Here's Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Rafinha. Well, good idea. And he put it in. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, so far, at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, he hasn't seen much of the ball in the key areas. Maybe the supply line's weak, but his movement has to keep disrupting the defence. Or I could see him being taken off here.
So back underway here, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Brazil in the second? João Neves. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Paquetá. Now Casemiro. Gabriel. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Paquetá. Looking for a route back.
Yeah, they just need to be more positive for me.
And successfully cut out. Casemiro. Promising pass. Rafinha. Is this the moment? A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Gonzalo Inacio. Ferreira. Minch. Good patience.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Oh, big opportunity. Surely. And it goes. A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. He does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So the action continues, and Portugal very much bossing the proceedings here. Vinicius Junior. Danger building. On to
Celeste speaking. Look for an outpost
Very
near
quick
the south
thinking
part
there.
of the swamp. That's where I last remember having the journals.
Neto.
Please don't read them, though.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Sensitive stuff in there.
Vitor Ferreira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior. Now with Paqueta. Mateus Cunha. Well, that's a clever ball. And unable to keep possession. Now, who can he play it to? Vitor Ferreira. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And a fine stop.
Let's go to the electrical substation.
And the short option preferred. Ronaldo. And the keeper will claim it.
Yeah, the defenders can regroup now, can't they?
Danilo. On to Guimaraes. Well, that one has promise. Rafinha. That's a useful cross. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a promising move from Portugal. And let's give credit to the defending. Rafinha. Guimaraes. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Gabriel. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Vinicius Junior. On to Paqueta. Guimaraes. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Joao Neves. On to Vitinha. Nuno Mensch. Fernandes. Could be threatening. Well, this could really help the cause. And just 5 minutes remaining. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Guimaraes. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Cunha. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the results.
Firefly, the water facility. Firefly.
Only two sides remain in contention to win silverware. Who's it going to be on this colossal occasion? There is no margin for error. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Yeah, looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Playing with patience.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Tejon Buchanan. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Kai Havertz. Jamal Musiala. Sané. Goes towards that far post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And the right place to cut out the pass. Got into position brilliantly. Kimmich. Kyle Larin. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Joshua Kimmich. Now with Havertz. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Mecha. This is a joy to watch. Felix Mecha. Will it happen for them? Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Reeves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Beard. This might be productive. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, there's the goal. There's the opener. How about that?
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nice looking pass.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Read it well. And Brown in possession. Now with Wirtz. Germany in a position of menace. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for liking the live and all that good stuff. What's going on, everybody?
Corner kick to Germany as they go looking for more. Delivering it. Oh, read it really well. Brown. Jonathan Tah has it. Felix Mecha. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
Well, unable to bend his run offside. Buchanan. Now with David. Excellent vision. Attending to his defensive chores. And Brown in possession. Jonathan Tah has it. Florian Wirtz. Wirtz. Germany pushing forward with options available. This looks interesting. And Kai Havertz. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Wirtz. Oh, nice ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Promising position, this. It's with Larin. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving again here, with Germany looking to build on what was a positive first-half performance. Leroy Sané. Now with Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. David. That's a good ball. Florian Wirtz. He saw the situation developing. Might lead to a chance. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Leroy Sané. And Canada regaining possession. Felix Metcalf. Now with Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Havertz. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Felix Metcalf. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they make one of these passes catch? Kai Havertz. Can they do it? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
I'm looking for those Metal Gear things.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, putting players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
I need metal bracket.
So 2-0 now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sloppy from Sané. Germany could get in behind the defence. Kimmich. Sané has it. And support available. And nicely over the top. Real chance. Can he convert? Havertz! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Felix Mecha. And Brown in possession. Now with Musiala. Decent position for Germany to be in.
Firefly, up there.
Musiala. Strong hand on that one.
Well, I think if that moment that probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
Rudiger. Sané has it. Moving the ball nicely. Felix Mecha. Well, the threat could be there. Alphonso Davies. Germany with the ball again. 2 minutes left to play. Who can he play? Nicely played. I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that. But well, a growing sense of frustration. He can't get near the ball. Distributing it well. Mecha. Can they set up a chance? Now with Kimmich. Beautifully weighted ball. Jamal Musiala. Now opening things up. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Joshua Kimmich. And Havertz. Good play. Oh, surely! Musiala. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have. the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.